What is going on, family? How are we doing today? So we're gonna make it quick because there's not a lot to really say, but there is a decent amount to show. So, today's projects were kind of odds and ends, smaller stuff, but definitely stuff I at least thought that I needed help with. So I ended up recruiting a friend who came over for a little while, and he helped me deal with a couple of items. So primarily, the changes that were made today were in regards to taking off the faces of the light fixtures. So now I actually know what kind of lights I have, which I knew they were fluorescent, but I actually took pictures of the bulbs. So looking to get rid of those. So if anybody needs any bulbs for any purpose, let me know. I will try to put the spec information in the description. Uh, Hopefully, I prefer local because I don't want to ship fluorescent bulbs. There's too much of a break possibility with those things. They're so fragile. But yeah, I'm looking to get rid of those. I would rather, because the majority of them, maybe one or two doesn't work, maybe. But the majority of them work, so I know that they're useful, and I prefer to repurpose them and get somebody to use them versus just getting rid of them, because that's wasteful. Um, the other thing that I got taken care of was as you can probably see a little bit here, but I took better pictures, which I will post up in this video. But all of the dangling poles are gone. Yeah, my friend was able to help me. His name is James, by the way. James was able to help me get those out of the way. We broke a couple brackets, taking them down, but it is what it is. I still have enough brackets to be able to utilize bars if I still want to. So if I want to put anything else up in regards to those bars, like modify what's still left up right now, I will probably do so. I'll be able to do so with the brackets and the bars that I have, which are sitting all the way in the back, right there. I'll probably throw in a picture of those up close too, just so that they're visible. In any event, let's see. There was those two things, and then I actually was able to drill a hole in the ramp for the front, the wheelchair ramp. So basically, what I did was I put a handle on it, a rope essentially, but a handle that will allow me to manually lift it open and closed when the bus isn't on, so I don't have to worry about whether or not the mechanics actually work for opening and closing it. As I tested them when I first got it, they were supposed to be operational, but I think there's a particular order of operation that needs to be done in order to properly utilize the motor for the wheelchair ramp, because I wasn't able to get it to just run from me pressing the button and setting things up in certain ways. I tried a couple of different combinations of things, but it didn't respond. So I'll figure that out at a later point in time. I do intend on asking around about that, because given the make and model of the vehicle as well as the control panel up front, I am pretty sure that someone should know what I need to do and how I need to do it. But regardless of whether or not I get that help, it's totally irrelevant because now I have a handle that I can use, whether I'm inside the bus or outside the bus, that I can lift it up. Essentially, it's a drawbridge now. That's what it all boils down to. Other than that, I wasn't able to actually get the bulbs out or deal with the fixtures above the bolts or above the lights because I wanted to try to get those repurposed and out of here before I actually started taking down the fixture part of that area. But that should not be too much of an issue, and from what I can tell from a quick glance on the inside, it's mostly empty space. I figured that there's probably wires running along the base of it, for the like PA system and the power cables for the lights and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's pretty much empty space that I'm going to figure out how to utilize at a later point in time. But I want to get rid of the bulbs first, so then I can take down the fixtures. That is pretty much it for the day. I didn't do much of anything else other than a little bit of cleaning, which is neither here nor there as far as showing actual pictures. A clean bus is a clean bus. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. As normal, like and subscribe, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know when the videos come out, which is every Wednesday. But knowing what time on Wednesday is helpful. Also, I'd appreciate it if you could sign up for my Patreon so that you see the videos when they first come out. And one thing I forgot to mention about my Patreon up until today is that Patreon subscribers actually get discounts on my website for the items that I sell. So like the laser cut and engraved stuff that is on my site, depending on which tier you choose for the Patreon, you will get different discounts and other interesting perks. So make sure you at least check out the Patreon and see if there's anything there that's worth your time. But first and foremost, if you subscribe to the Patreon, you will get the videos as soon as they're initially uploaded. So there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this process. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to the next video. Peace.